Students, this is Mr. DePasquale, and I want to take this opportunity to congratulate you on a new initiative for Portage Township Schools. Right now, you should be sitting in front of you as an iPad that you'll be using throughout the year in all of your classes. This is a great responsibility with high expectations. Your teachers, through the many class hours that you're going to be attending, will talk more about their expectations, but I want to speak real quickly about our expectations here in the school district. This device is an educational tool. It's to be used as such. Please be very careful and mindful of what you're doing on it and how you're using it, because the teachers, staff, principals, anybody that works for Portage Township Schools has the ability to inspect your iPad, so please keep that in mind. Also, be very mindful of watching your iPad at all times. When you're going from class to class, don't leave it anywhere that would be not safe. Regards to being either lost or stolen. Don't leave it in a bathroom. Make sure if you do have to leave it for some period of time, you lock it in your locker. Make sure your friends don't have your combo to your locker. Also, if you have to leave your classroom, make sure that you give that device to your teacher to watch. They'll place it in a safe location where when you return, you can pick it back up. So today we're going to get your iPad set up, and it's a multi-step process, and I want to make you aware of it. So we're going to go ahead and go step by step, and you can follow along. And if you have any problems, you can always go back and review the video. It's on a YouTube channel also, so you can see it there. So you're going to want to power it up, which is that top left-hand corner right up here. So you're just going to press that power button until the white apple turns on. Okay, and you're going to just need to take a moment to let that do as such. Sometimes they take a minute, sometimes they take a couple minutes. And you'll get to a welcome screen. And it looks like this. It's just a blank welcome screen. If you don't have that blank welcome screen for some reason, and it goes to a regular menu, let your teacher or let the instructional technology specialist know, and they can see if maybe the device has not been wiped or completely reset. So slide your finger across from the bottom, and you'll get this initial setup, okay? And it'll ask for a network, and we're going to use the one that's called Enroll right at the very top. You'll see it right here. Just press on Enroll. It's going to ask for a password, and the password is all one word, and it's iPad enrollment. The only important part you have to remember is we got to use capital I, and then small PAD, capital ENROLLMENT. And you can press the blue join button right there and give it a moment. And now you're connected to our Wi-Fi. Like I said, it will take a moment. If for some reason it rejects it, it's either your password was not correct, or it was that sometimes it'll have a glitch and not connect itself. Now you're going to need the next page. It's going to say Location Services. We are going to press Enable Location Services. This is very important. This is important. If you lose it or if it got stolen, we can find that iPad. We have other ways that we can track it, but this makes things easier. Some apps also require it. So press Enable Location Services. You want to set it up as a new iPad. And it's going to take a moment. And you're going to get this screen. It says Portage Township Schools will automatically configure iPad. So it's very simple and easy. All you have to do is press Next. And then you have to put in some credentials, and they're very simple. All you're going to type in is MDMPTS. And that's all small. So MDMPTS, and the password is the very same thing, MDMPTS. And what that does is it allows the iPad to get your, the ability to get apps out to you when we want to send stuff out to you. And then you just press Next, and that will load it up for you. Now, this is where you're going to need to create your Apple ID. And there's a couple things that are important with this. First of all, we're going to be giving you a Google account, and that Google account will be used for your Apple ID. If you choose to use a personal Apple account or Apple ID, which we don't recommend, obviously there's some things with that in regards to what you have on your iOS devices personally or family's iOS devices. Also, if you are of a certain age or younger, we have to get parents' permission, and we'll obviously inform those students that have that age limitation. So normally I would say all of you would do create a free Apple ID, and you'll go through that step. And you'll use that Google account that we gave you. But for today, we're going to click on skip this step, and it's in this demonstration video. But we're going to actually go ahead and you're going to go ahead and put your ID in there at a later time. The terms and conditions, very important. Just Apple informing you of what you can or cannot do. You're going to go ahead and press agree. And then creating a passcode. We are all going to create passcodes to protect our contents and our information. It's very important that you do not forget this passcode. If you do, we have to completely wipe your device out. So just be informed of that. It's 4 numbers or whatever you choose. I would just make sure that you would choose something that is going to be something that you can remember easily, and I would also write it down somewhere. Very important. So create a passcode. So I'm just going to use 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Use code. And he even said this is a very common code, and I'm just using this for demonstration's sake. We are going to use Siri, so use Siri. And it says diagnostics automatically send or don't send. We are going to go ahead and press don't send. And then you're all set up with your iPad. It's good to go. You can use it. We're going to press dismiss on the edit home screen. And you'll see it looks like a normal iPad. You'll have this app portal. And if you press that app portal, once your iTunes account is in there, it will start to show you all the different apps that we have. Okay? So that you can use. Okay? We're going to get out of here. And then we got to do one more step. We are going to go back to the home page right here, which you press the home button, which is right down here, the home button. I'm going to slide this back down. And you press settings. And under general, we're going to slide down to the bottom and press reset. And you have several choices, and be very careful because these choices, all of them have different consequences. We want to press reset network settings, okay? And then it's going to ask you for a passcode, which is the one you started with at the beginning, and it's going to make sure that you want that and hit reset, and it's going to give you the Apple, and it's going to take a minute to restart. And what that does is that locks your device onto our network. So when you come in and you turn on your iPad, you're locked into our network, and you're able to use it, which is a lot easier, for everyday use. So once you're there, you should be all set up. And then you're locked in with your device, and you're able to use it. So this is the basic setup. I will tell you all of the stuff that we are using in your classroom will be simple to use in regards to Schoology and Google. So as long as you have the internet, you're able to use those things. So as time will take, some of your apps are going to take some time to get there. So I would just encourage you to use Safari to get you to those applications like Schoology, which we're going to be using quite a bit of, the Google apps, which that is something that you'll be accessing. And then we'll be helping you download Google Docs, Numbers, those type of things as part of your classroom experience. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, the instructional technology specialists are in the classroom to help you out. And I appreciate you going on this adventure as we proceed. And I'm excited to see where we go with this.